What it do, what it do, what it do. Happy New Year. It is 2025. Woohoo. Yeah, I'm so excited. It feels refreshing to always start a new year and, get recentered and get realigned and all that good stuff. You get a fresh start. You could do that any day, really, because I don't ever really believe that, you got to do New Year's resolutions or anything. But here we are. Welcome to Humble Good Times. I'm your host, Eden the Hero. Welcome back to my weekly viewers and those tuning in for the first time. Welcome. This is my journey through adversity. And this is basically something for me to just look back on to see how far I came and, hopefully one day get monetized for the stuff that I went through, I don't want it to be in vain completely. But yeah, so, little recap this past week. New Year's, I really did not do well. New Year's Eve, I did some running around. I had a bunch of running around to do, so I had to get my passport photos. I had to get some stuff from the store. I had to pick up my Wi-Fi router thing from Metro. It's finally working. I got my Wi-Fi back. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I've been trying to get my walks in here and there, trying to stay active and, busy and productive in a healthy way. But overall, I'm saying this is day 4 into the new year, and I feel great. I feel amazing. I have me a little wine today. Hold up. Boom. Cheers. Yeah, I know I said that, I drink socially. However, today I feel like I needed I wanted it, no doubt. I wanted some wine. I haven't really been drinking much. I drank on New Year's Eve. I bought 3 little bottles of wine, and they were like really small ones, and I drank 2 of them, and then I had the third one the next day, and that was on New Year's Day. And it wasn't that good. The wine that I bought this sweet tea wine, and then I had pink Moscato. So I had 1 bottle of pink Moscato, and I got 2 bottles of the peach sweet tea wine. It was disgusting. Well, not disgusting, but it was just too sweet. I couldn't really enjoy it as much as I would have liked to. But I still drank it because I don't waste. I don't abuse alcohol. And yeah, so my New Year's Day Eve was very just chill. I made me a nice dinner with some wings, some French fries. I bought me some cupcakes. I was a fat kid on New Year's. I bought me these 6 cupcakes from Publix that were like $5, and I tore them bitches up. I had 3 on New Year's Eve, and then I had the other 3 on New Year's Day. And I was a little worried because sugar breaks me out. So I was happy to see my skin did not really have much of a breakout from eating all that sugar. So, and I didn't really gain any weight either, so that was even a bonus there too. I'm currently, just to give y'all an update, I'm under 160 pounds, and a lot of it is from, I feel like I lost muscle, and then I'm not eating as much. I wasn't eating as much after surgery either, so it was, I get appetites, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I've been able to maintain my appetite that I had prior, so it all worked out. But yeah, this has been so far a pretty cool year. I gotta tell you, with some goals that I did write down for the year, and I call them my New Year goals. They're not resolutions because I made a lot of changes before the new year that I needed to change, which was my spending course because of my adversity that I'm in now. And really just eating. I eat way better than I've ever eaten. Aside from, the little bit of enjoyment of those cupcakes. Those cupcakes are so good. And it's not like I'm going to go out of my way to go buy them. I can go buy me like a mix of sugar-free cake mix and make my own sugar-free cupcakes, which I've done in the past. And yeah, so I've only done that because I knew it was the New Year's. And I was like, you know what? I really want me to just be able to enjoy whatever I want right now. So I took advantage. And I feel good about it. And even right now with me drinking wine, even though I told myself I only want to drink socially, blah, 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 that bottle of wine ain't going to go nowhere. Like, I'm going to make sure, like, I'm aware of, like, how I feel the next day after I drink. So I'm less likely to drink it every single day, only because I don't like the feeling of waking up in this dryness, like in my throat and everything. So yeah, but here are some of my New Year goals that I wrote out. The first one I wrote down was continuing to vlog and making it better. So I have been doing better with thumbnails, and that's makes it look a little more professional content creator, instead of just recording and uploading. I actually re-downloaded TikTok recently because I actually have the space for it, and I was going to kind of use that to upload some of my clips from my vlog to get more traction. I really don't like using TikTok at all. I'm not a big TikTok fan. It's just so you can overconsume that shit, and I don't want to fall into that trap. So I like watching YouTube where they can just compile all the TikTok videos into one video and just play them back to back to back instead of me having to go look it up. But I'm gonna try to use TikTok for my vlog clips. But yeah, I'm gonna continue this vlog. I don't know how long I'm gonna do, but I am trying to get monetized, so that's why I'm gonna continue doing it. And in doing that, I want to add more during the week. So I'm gonna be talking about that a little later in this video, but that's one of my goals as well, is to add more content other than just the weekly vlog. I want to put more substance into my channel where I'm doing and presenting content that is more aligned with me as far as the artist that I am, and just wanting to express myself. So yeah, finding a new finding a work from home job, but a new job nonetheless. So I don't know if I told y'all, but yeah, my job's kind of up in the air right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't doubt that I don't think they're not going to let me back, but I feel like I'm going to be on a clock where it's literally like, if you're not able to do this something by this date, I'm going to have to find somebody else. And from what I was told, they're not looking to get me any help. So I'm going to be smart. I've been smart about it almost 3 weeks since my surgery. So I'm not sleeping on the shit that I need to be doing. I've already revamped my resume. I have been applying to jobs. I have people that are looking out for me, sending me like open available jobs, and I'm just gonna keep applying until something happens. But that's definitely what my goal is for the top of the year, as they say. Next, I'm gonna continue working on my music. I have 4 songs recorded. I did 3 of them at my house and then 1 in the studio. So I'm continuing to write for my project. I got to come up with actually a deadline. I haven't came up with a deadline. My deadline actually was originally the end of last year. But here we are into the new year, 4 days in, and I just can't rush something that I really wanted to be good and something meaningful to me. So I'm just going to take my time with it, but I'm going to definitely come up with a deadline to where I can actually have a goal in mind of when this will be done by, and then I can launch it, release it, whatever. And I would love to make some visuals too, so that'll come. I was able to create a lyrics video for one of my songs, and I liked how it turned out actually, because I just used pictures that I took of myself, edited them, and then just kind of like used all of that in CapCut, and then was able to like have some kind of motion in it, and then the lyrics playing. But yeah, that's definitely going to get finished this year. I'm not going to put it off for another year. It's going to get done this year because I would say I got most of the songs written. It's just a matter of finding the right instrumentals, and I have to purchase them too to really, if I want to use them to be monetized and stream them to where I can be monetized and all that good stuff, then I'm gonna have to lease the beats. Next, I would like to create a small artist community. That is definitely a goal that I've had this goal, I would say, for the past, it was probably since like 2021, when I became on my own out here in Georgia and was living alone, really wanting to meet more people like as myself and more aligned with like artistry and all that stuff. So that is something that I really want to do, whether it's a Discord group or I would prefer an in-person group, because I really want to create a collective of like 5 to 6 people, so like either 4 or 5 more people with me, that we're able to create opportunities for each other, or we are presented and proposed with opportunities from others that we can work on together and all get paid. I'm big on that type of community because I think it's better when we're able to work together and we have the support of each other. We hold each other accountable. We uplift each other. So that's really a big goal of mine, is to create that community of people that I can like lean on. I can ask for their opinion and so on. So my TV pilot, I want to get that completed this year. I want to get it copyrighted, and I want to be able to shop it around to see if I can get it sold to a network. I was able to get it read, and I'm going to talk about this later. So I know I'm onto something. I read the Act 3 the other day, and it was so good. Like, I was like, damn, this is something that, first of all, I wrote. And it's really good. Like, I was very much on the edge of my seat. The suspense of just like certain things in the story that I was just like, wow, I could take this a lot of different ways, but it's entertaining. If anything, it's entertaining, and it's very much personal to me. but it's good and it's funny and it's entertaining, like I said. So that is definitely a goal for this year. I want to create more merch. Now that I got my Wi-Fi back, I can get on it. I can really start to create more merch and create really dope shit. I came up with some new designs that I want to try out. I really want to do this one dope design for me and my siblings. Cause we have like this childhood like thing, insider thing that, you know, I want to just bring it to life because it's something that we call our group chat, and I just want to bring it to life for them and for me, and just, you know, have that connection on being outwardly where people will inquire about it. But with the high visibility trans merch that I started, I'm still working on trying to find the right t-shirt design that I want to start with that will look really good and clear, and it's not sloppy looking or trashy looking. I want it to look very tasteful and just something people would want to wear. But I still got those buttons for sale if anybody's looking for Black Trans Pride button. I will add it to my YouTube. I haven't done that yet, but I haven't done it yet for whatever reason. I just, when I'm editing, I'll be forgetting straight up. What else? Yeah, I just got a bunch of ideas for my merch, like different things that reflect who I am, and I kind of want to do some for this channel, this series, for Humbled Good Times, and maybe like do a t-shirt or something where, you know, you put Journey Through Adversity on one side, Humble Good Times on another. Some ideas kind of floating through my head as I'm talking right now, but yeah, that's pretty much all the goals I have so far for this year, and I will keep you up to date with what gets checked off each list. Gets checked off on the list. I'm having some sinus issues. So I'm happy to say that I do have some achievements so far into the new year. So let's talk about them, shall we? So, as I stated, on New Year's Eve, I got my pictures taken for my passport. Now, I'm probably the last one in my family that don't have their passport, sadly. And this is such a big thing for me because I was able to apply for my passport on the 2nd of January, and I might get my pictures might be rejected because they saw a little bit of shadow behind me. So the good thing is all I have to do is resubmit the picture, but I won't have to like go through submitting the whole application and money and all that shit. It's just gonna have to the picture gotta have to get resubmitted, possibly. I don't know. I'm hoping that, you know, it all works out where I won't have to do all of that, but we'll see. And I was kind of annoyed because I'm like, if CVS has the tools to be able to tell whether something is like showing up with a shadow behind me, you would think they'll be like, let me retake that for you, or look at the pictures, see which one you want to use, because she took 3 pictures of me. I thought that's how it was going to go, but it didn't work out that way. She just printed them out and gave them to me, and I was on my merry way. So I didn't even know that I had to go through like making sure that there was that shadow wasn't behind me. I thought it was automatically going to be good because they had a white screen that I had to stand in front of to take the fucking picture. So I'm just hoping that, you know, that it doesn't get rejected and they're able to accept the picture. So we'll see. But I'll keep y'all up to date. The good thing is the process has been started. So for sure by my birthday, I'll have my passport and I'll have my gender marker updated. So that was the main reason why I did it. I wanted to do this a while ago because I just wanted to avoid having to deal with like people questioning like or trying to call me ma'am instead of sir. I hate that whole shit of ma'am and sir. It's annoying. It is annoying because you can just call me by my fucking name. I have a name, period. You ain't gotta say sir, ma'am, or Mr. this, Miss that. Like, just shut the fuck up and just call me by my name. That's it. Call me by my name. Say my name. Whew. But yeah, passport's on the way. Woohoo! And I don't know. I really feel like that in itself really opened up a world of opportunity for me because I've always had a dream of wanting to be an international artist. Like, I really want to be international with my shit. And with having a passport, never having a passport, not thinking, you know what, let me get my passport because if I want to be international, this kind of makes it more possible for me to go international with my stuff. So never in a million years in the past have I thought to do that. Never. I never thought to do that. That's how small I was thinking. But I was thinking big at the same time. I was like, oh, I want to go international. But you can't even get overseas. You don't got a passport. So good thing that, I'm able to have that and have that opportunity to go overseas to make shit happen. Because, like, if that shit was real on SoundCloud from that, whoever, that girl, it could have been a woman, it could have been a man, we don't know. I hate the internet for that reason. It kind of ruined online dating for me because I just don't trust the internet when it comes to people and especially the dating apps and just anything. Like, unless I see your videos and I know it's you, then I can trust it. But if you're not posting videos or use any type of content in that sense, pictures or anything, I really can't take your word for it off of a fucking message. Like, that's just, it's not real. It's not real. All right, number 2 of my achievements so far this year, I got a phone interview this Monday, and it's for a hybrid position that's not far from me, which is great. So the position is it's probably like maybe less than 20 miles from me, maybe less than that, less than 15, I don't know. But I'll find out more about it, and it's pretty much aligns with my skills, and I would be able to work from home at least once a week from what the description said, maybe more. So I can't wait to have this phone interview so that I can get more intel to know if it's a right fit for me, because I'm promise you this, I am not steering away from what I want in a job, in anything. I'm not okay with just accepting good enough or convenience. I'm so past that point in my life where I just want convenient or good enough. I want what I want when I want it, period. And even in my dating life, which is non-existent, it's for that reason. I want what I want. I don't want what I don't want. I don't want anything outside of what I have in my mind of what I want. And honestly, it's very much once what I had, kind of, sort of. Sort of. I'll say sort of. But I just don't want something that I know is not going to be something I can keep. I value something that I can hold on to for a long time, whether it's materials or whether it's genuine people in my life. Like, I'm so big on value, and I want whatever I'm giving reciprocated, because a lot of my problems in my past relationships, I was such a giver. I was, and I wasn't good at taking, But a lot of the people I dated wanted to date me before I wanted to date them, or they wanted to date me more than I wanted to date them. And it's just not, there's no fulfillment in that. It's like, you'll do. It was like that. Like, oh, okay, you'll do. You're cute enough, or you're cool enough. Like, I just don't want that. I don't want convenience. I don't want it because it's right there. And that was a lot of my problem with people that I've dated. It's like, you're there, you're good enough, let's try it, fuck it. So yeah, I'm big on right now where if it's not a right fit for me, I don't want it. I want whatever I want, and whatever really what God wants for me that's gonna fit into my life. And I'm not saying that I want something just perfect or something that's just gonna like just agree with me, or no, I want something that that will provide me skills, build my resume, allow growth in the company. And that's with any relationship. So yeah, I'm really big on being patient enough for what I want. So I will keep y'all posted on that as well. I actually was able to build my website. So I have a Canva account, and Canva is a web host. And I have a domain and everything. It's good. Like, it's accessible. Anybody can view the web page. It was so easy to do and to build that you just pick a template, change out the shit that you want to add and take away, and it's there. I was able to link all my content, my music, my podcast episodes, my new vlogs, and some of my new music that I posted on YouTube. And it takes you right there. So I have it on my page for this channel. So you can go there and just click the link, and I'll take you right there. And I'll be adding eventually my Shopify to that webpage, so that way it'll take you straight to my merch shop. So that will all be done in time. But I am looking forward to growing it and adding more stuff to my webpage. I was hoping I could like upload music to it, but I don't know if there's an option for that, but I'm gonna check, because I didn't really check that hard when I was building it. So I actually got done with that before the new year, mind you. I posted it on probably like the Monday before New Year's. Aside from that, I got feedback on my script, which is again another opportunity, something that I finished before. Like, I finished writing the first draft before the new year, but I've been holding on to, like, I was nervous to ask about getting feedback because I didn't know if people wanted to read it. Not that they didn't like enjoy it when I was presenting it in the Discord group that I'm a part of, but I got one person to read it so far, which is the creator of the group, and then someone else is going to be reading it for me. And then the girl that read it, she is going to put me in touch with another guy that is trans and a writer, and he actually was in the last class that we had doing a table reading. So he liked the fact that it was about trans men in my story, and so that's another opportunity that is going to present itself eventually, which I'm excited for. I really am. And I want to just talk about real quick something that my friend Lex helped me with, because it took literally like over a year for me to get to this point. So back in 2023, Lex had a class that was 8 weeks long, and so I just want to take a moment to just shout out my friend Lex and what she does. She goes by Priestess Mother, and she's a psychic medium that helps you to work on lots of different things, and she has classes. You can go to her website, which is going to be posted on this. So just if you're looking to get some help with like opening up to receive and to rid yourself of anything from the past, see my friend, she's dope. And it was working on opening your vortex and to receive. And I had the hardest time opening up and receiving anything. And I don't know what it was, but I feel like going through the adversity really helped me open up to receiving. So like getting the help from my family, I really was not trying to. I was going to thug it out. I was going to go into debt. I was going to do whatever to keep them out of my bullshit. But I had to learn to humble myself to accept help from family. It's not like these are strangers. And know that it's okay. Like when I'm up and they need something, it's not even a question. I got them. And I know I'm going to be up again, because there's no way in hell I'm staying down. Like there is no way in hell I'm staying down. I don't give a fuck what this economy is right now. There is no way I'm staying out. There's so much opportunity for me to create for myself that others are creating. And I overthink a lot of this shit, because I'm like, why does it feel like I have so many gifts and so many ideas and so much stuff in the works where I can't be making the money that I want to make? So, you see other people doing this shit, they're getting views, their videos aren't better quality than mine. I actually put effort into like editing. There are people that don't put effort into their editing, but they're monetized and they're getting all these views and everything. They don't even add thumbnails, but they're doing it consistently every single day, where they're starting to see the views and the comments and everything, people engaging in their channels, where I'm just like I'm gonna have to up my game with my content. So I'm probably gonna have shorter videos on like my vlogs, because I'm gonna be able to actually split it into more digestible videos, where I'll put it at like maybe 10 minutes max on a video, but just try to be consistent about it, where I'm just like, okay, I want to grow my views. And most of the people that have seen success are saying you gotta post every single day. I'm not posting every day right now. I'm gonna post more, so I'm probably gonna go up to like 3 or 4 days a week out of the 7, which will be a lot more doable for me, considering everything else that I'm working on. And we'll see where it goes. Like I just feel like since that class with Lex, end of last year is where it kind of started for me, where I talked about in the last video, where my creativity became so fluid after going to planning for that New Year's Eve party, and then doing like musing myself and changing my hair, getting the nose piercing, working on my personal style, which then led to me able to write my music and record again, and then start just posting stuff, sharing stuff again, dabbling with fashion design and all that stuff, and really just kind of becoming more and more creative little by little. So yeah, my vortex, I feel like it's wide open, where now I'm just looking to receive. I want to receive blessings. I want to receive good things. I'm deserving of it. I do feel that way. I feel like it's okay if people want to help me. I'm open to the help and to the feedback and to the criticism. I'm open, and I'm aware that I need to be open. But I don't want to, like I said, just take any opportunity. I want the right opportunities, and that's been most of my prayers. Is God, I want you to provide me with the right opportunities. I don't want just any opportunity. I want the right opportunities, and I'm trying to be more specific in my prayers too. So, but with growing the vlog and growing my channel, I'm thinking about having days where there's like more of a theme instead of just kind of like a free for all. I mean, I was thinking about, because I do poetry, I do thinking about relaunching my podcast. I love affirmations. So it may just be something along the lines of that, or something that just is something I really want to just talk about in that moment, instead of waiting till the end of the week, where I kind of just have y'all sitting here for 30 minutes listening to me go on and on. So I look forward to it. I'm probably going to start next week, since I don't know if I'm going back to work next week. So y'all pray for me. I mean, I just need to make money, period. So it's not about wanting to go back to work. It's more about needing to go back to work so I can get some money, so I can pay these bills, so I keep my roof and everything afloat. So yeah, this has been a humble good time. I'm your host, Eden the Hero. Thank you for watching. Peace.